So let's talk about pressure. The kind that's got you sweating at 3 a.m., the kind that keeps you grinding when everyone else is sleeping, the kind that feels like it's squeezing the life out of you. Most people out there are running from it, whining about it, making excuses to avoid it. But here's the truth you need to hear: pressure is a privilege. Yep, I said it. It is a privilege. And welcome to the Restaurant Coach Podcast. It is the cure for the common restaurant. I'm Donald Burns, the restaurant coach, author of the Your Restaurant Sucks trilogy, Savage Restaurant Success, creator of the TRC method, and founder of Warrior Restaurants. So you think pressure is the enemy? Think again. Pressure is a damn gift. It's the force pushing you to level up, to dig deeper, to become something more than you ever thought you could be. People who don't feel the pressure, they're on the sidelines, coasting, staying small because they don't want the responsibility that comes with real success. They're hiding in comfort while you're out here in the trenches, pushing through the fire. Pressure is what separates the warriors from the weak. So let's get something straight. Pressure isn't here to ruin you. It's here to reveal you. It's not the enemy. It's the privilege of those who refuse to settle, who won't stay small, who have the guts to want more. Pressure is the entry fee to greatness. It's the price you pay to play in the big leagues. You think legends, winners, the people who leave a legacy did it without pressure? Hell no. They embraced it, they ran towards it, and they let it forge them into something unbreakable. So ask yourself right now, are you ready for this game? Because if you can't handle the heat, then you're not cut out for the top. There's no bypassing it. Every great, every game changer, every legacy building restaurateur has paid this fee. Pressure is a privilege given only to those willing to take it on, for those willing to face the fire, to push even when it feels impossible. Now, here's something that most people don't understand. Pressure is not here to make you miserable. It's here to make you better. It's the grind that gives you grit. It's the struggle that builds your strength. You don't find out what you're made of on easy days. You don't get better by staying comfortable, by coasting through life. You get better by pushing yourself when it's hard, by choosing to keep going when everything else in you is screaming to stop. The truth is, if you're complaining about how hard it is, you're looking at pressure the wrong way. You're thinking that it's there to crush you, to make your life miserable. But the reality is that pressure is a catalyst that propels you forward, that turns your dreams into reality, that pushes you to be relentless, to go all in, and to give it everything you've got. And if you can embrace that pressure instead of fighting it, you're going to find strength, a resilience, and a power within you that you never knew you had. Pressure doesn't destroy you. It reveals you. It shows you exactly who you are and what you're made of. It's a mirror that strips away and makes you face your weaknesses. It makes you face your insecurities, and it lets you know your limits. It makes you look yourself in the eye and ask, am I really cut out for this? And that's the beauty of it, because once you face that question, once you confront that pressure head on, you finally start to understand that every ounce of struggle, every hard decision, every late night, it's all building you into something better. It's molding you into someone who can handle success, who can handle the weight of responsibility, someone who is worthy of greatness. Now, if you want success without sacrifice, get real. I mean, you want to win without the work, dream on. Every late night, every tough choice, every moment when you feel that you're about to break, that's the shit that is turning you into a force of nature. So here's the thing. Stop whining. Stop wishing it was easier. Embrace the pressure. Take it as the privilege that it is. There are thousands out there that would kill to be where you are, who would kill for the opportunity to feel that kind of pressure, because it means you're in the game. The fact that you feel it means that you're pushing boundaries, you're taking risks, you're going for it. You're going for something that most people don't have the guts to even attempt. Hashtag write this down. Pressure is the price of greatness. It's the admission fee to get to the top. You don't get to be exceptional without paying for it in blood, sweat, and sacrifice. You don't get to the top of the game without battling through the nights of doubt, the days of the grind, the moments where it just all feels like you're walking through fire. If you're running from the pressure, you're running from the very thing that is going to make you great. Do you think the great ones, the people that you look up to, you think they got there by playing it safe? They didn't dodge the pressure. They leaned into it. They let it fuel them. They let it become the fire that forged them. They didn't waste time complaining about how hard it was. They let that pressure build them, strengthen them, harden them into the kind of person who doesn't just win, they actually dominate. So here's the thing. Every time you feel that pressure, every time you feel like it's too much, that's an opportunity. It's an invitation to step up, to show up, to prove what you're made of. It's a reminder that you're pushing boundaries, that you're aiming higher than most people are, and that you're out here not just chasing something, you're building something incredible. Now, you have a choice. You can let pressure crush you, or you can let it create you. It's up to you to decide. Are you going to let it break you down, or are you going to let it be the reason that you rise above? Because the people who handle the pressure, they're the ones who make it. They're the ones who leave a legacy. They're the ones who end up on the top of the game. They're the ones who end up on top. And the process is not meant to be easy. It's meant to test you. It's designed to push you, to force you to grow. If you're willing to embrace that process, if you're willing to see pressure as a privilege that it is, then you are on the path to greatness. But here's the thing. If you're looking for shortcuts, if you're just hoping for an easy ride, then sadly, you're not ready for this game. Pressure is a privilege to those who refuse to stay small. It is the privilege of the relentless, the ambitious, the ones who won't settle for anything less than greatness. So the next time you're up at 3 a.m., the next time you feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, just remember this. That weight is building you. That struggle is shaping you. That pressure is prepping you for greatness. So, are you going to keep bitching about how hard it is, or are you going to step up, take ownership, and let the pressure turn you into a force of nature that you're supposed to be? Because here's the thing, if you're serious about this game, if you're ready to stop running from the pressure and start owning it, then let's go. Hey, now before you go, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and share this episode with someone that you think needs to hear it. We're all in this together, and together we can rise above the average. So if you're ready to turn that pressure into power, join my online training community called TRC Vault. You're going to get access to courses from the Restaurant Coach University. You're going to be able to network with independent restaurant owners from around the world, and also take on monthly challenges that are designed to help you make more and work less in your restaurant. Plus, we have live training every single month. And for a few days more, it is totally free to join. All you got to do is head over to therestaurantcoachvault.com and sign up. This is your moment. Let's go.